Cece, over at OCC, made a video the other day about a little thing she calls internet immediacy. In it, she defines internet immediacy as a rush to dispel content to all of our social media outlets and raises a discussion about leveling that or preferring one to the other. This is a response to that, which will make little sense if you haven't seen the original, so make sure to check that out here. Most of our will to either be first online to post something or wait until all the facts have been collected and we've had time to think about it completely relies on the question, what's your purpose? I could answer the thoughts in her video by saying that on the newsier side of things, I'm a big fan of balancing it being first and also being telling, descriptive, feel complete, and comprehensive. All of that. But for evergreen content like videos or tweets or whatever, I usually don't care about being immediate. In her video, Susie talks about the rush to complete a TV series or books and being the first to transmit an idea or a video out into the world. I've broken down the latter as 1, the fear that your opinions may shift, and 2, the fear that others may get to your opinions first and produce it in a better fashion. Because I embrace my phobia of ever-shifting opinions, I think it's better to be last and have an incredible story to tell. But there are certainly people out there who want to be first and are often first. It's like YouTube comments. Being first is more appealing because it's telling. You got there first and you're better than everyone because of it. That particular thought process doesn't appeal to me, but so many of us are guilty of thinking that it's crucial to be first, even when we haven't fully developed a thought or idea or opinion or whatever. This brings me to the underlying question of internet immediacy. When I get a tweet or shout into a cyberwave's barrel, I'm usually not trying to be first. I'm trying to be thoughtful, which I know self-describing as thoughtful is one of the most thoughtless things you can do. Humility! When it comes to things like live tweeting where the whole point is to be current, then yeah, I'm exercising some internet immediacy, but I also have some time-insensitive tweets in the mix that could be sent out at the beginning of the session or like a week later, and I think I prefer those. Mostly when I'm exercising internet immediacy is because I'm consumed in the zeitgeist of my Twitter feed and want to be relevant to my fellow tweeters. So when there's something that not everyone's talking about, I resist the urge to enact internet immediacy and I'm usually more apathetic. People on Twitter and most of the other social sites that we use have struck a balance between quality and quantity, which is why we stay followed to the people we follow. So I guess I'd say I prefer being pithy and quiet about something than being first and boastful. Not that being first always assumes that one is being boastful because someone has to be first. I just usually, except in those cases of overly gratuitous live tweeting, prefer being planned and better executed. And to the final question, the early bird definitely scores the worm, but the casual bird, at least this casual bird, feels more fulfilled.